Oh, good morning, beautiful people. Man, I hate when people get behind me while I'm on a hill because your car tend to... Okay, so he ain't that close, so he must know. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening. It's St. Patrick's Day. It's St. Patrick's Day. I don't know how many people celebrate it, but I wore my green shirt today just because, listen, it's a great workout shirt, and it was cheap at Target. So we made it do what it do. And it said, it's your lucky day. It should have said, you are blessed. So have a blessed day. But I ain't make it. There's a lot of traffic this morning. And that sun is so bright. Y'all see it? So guess what? I have a phone holder, as you can see. I'm not holding the phone with my hand. So it's easy to maneuver around. Yes, Lord. Thank you, Lord, for the investment. I can't tell if my shades is dirty from the outside, but they look clear from the inside. So I'm on the way I'm on the way to work. For those of you that do not know, my name is Nisha Michelle. I know I am chewing this gum. I hope it's not too loud, but I'm just leaving the gym. I did my 30-minute cardio. I go live on TikTok Monday through Friday to work out, to motivate, to inspire the best way I know how, to get people to work out. No matter what you're going through, if you're going through a breakup, go to the gym. If you're grieving, go to the gym. If you lost a job, go to the gym. Go work out. You ain't got to go to the gym. Work out in your house, outside your house. Go walk in the park. If you're depressed, work out. If you got anxiety, work out. If you're scared, go to church and then go work out. Listen, go to church and then go work out, because what you scared of. So I'm on here today, just to give y'all some words, my thoughts, share my thoughts with y'all. And this past weekend, I just have been thinking a lot about how we should be thinking out the box and understand that fear is false evidence appearing real. So whatever I feel like I'm scared of, like I used to be afraid of going live because I'm like, okay, no one's watching, or people's going to talk about me, or people's not going to understand me. But listen, I got over that and I just stepped out, and I've been going live for the past year or two. Yet and still you get 2-3 people watching, but that's not the point. The point is me overcoming the fear of going live and sharing what I want to share to the world. Because as long as you know your motives and your intentions behind what you are doing, you should just step on out there, no matter who you think going to talk about you or what you think they're going to say. It shouldn't matter. Because everyone is not meant to understand you. Everyone is not going to like you. Everybody is not going to understand what you are doing, what you are trying to do. But I learned this, as long as you stay patient, the ability to stay patient in a world that's fast-paced, that's instant gratification, full of chaos, the ability to stay patient and focus on what you are doing, the endurance that you build is unbelievable. It's incredible. To stay focused and keep going, no matter if you're not seeing the results that you want to see, but you know your efforts, you know your goal, you know that you're aiming for something bigger, and everything that is good. When God is doing something in your life, it says Don't get weary in well doing. A lot of us get weary in well doing and start a business and say, oh, it's not going well, let me just quit. Start a YouTube and, oh, it's not going well, I'm too afraid, or I don't, whatever excuses that you make up, and then you quit. Instead of taking a break or just pivoting. You start a food business, a baking business, create a product, a cream, a facial cream, whatever it is that you starting, don't quit. Keep going. And whatever bump you run into, whatever challenges, whatever adversity, you learn from it. You adapt, you adjust, you pivot. Those are the things that you do. You do not give up. God does not like it when we give up. Because let me tell you something about the universe. God, whoever you want to call it. When everything is energy, you are energy. Whatever you set your mind to, whatever you focus on is going to grow. Let me give you an example. When you done quit your job and you looking for a job, what you gonna do? You're going to start a resume. You're going to start talking to other people that you run into. Hey, you know about a job. They're going to start telling you. You're going to reach out to social media platforms where they have posted jobs on there. It's going to start working for you. And then, Lord and behold, you find a job. So this is the same way. Whatever you're starting, if you can just stay, I hate to say in your bubble, but if you can just stay in your bubble and stay in your world and don't let nothing from the outside influence you to stop. Nothing from the inside either. Because you know we got that. We are our worst critics. We are our worst critics. If we can defeat the monster within, the enemy without can do us no harm, because greater is he that is within us than he that is in the world. Listen, don't give up on yourself. Write you a mission statement. Write you a promissory note. Don't break your promises to yourself, and focus on what you want to grow in your life. It's not easy. It's not meant to be easy. Because if it was easy, everybody would be doing it. If fitness was easy, Americans won't be the highest percentage of obesity. Especially in us colored folks. If it was easy, getting up, working out Monday through Friday is not easy for me. I don't want it to be easy, because easy don't grow you up. No. Adversity grows you up. Challenges grows you up. Life experiences grows you up. You know what to do and what not to do. No more. So, step out on your fears. Step out on faith. Get out of the box. Bet on yourself. I'm telling you, this is all I'm doing all year. 2025, I'm betting on myself. Anybody doubting me got to go. If I'm doubting myself, cast them thoughts down. Y'all already know I'm sticking to that scripture. Casting down imagination and every high thing that exalts itself against the knowledge of God, bringing it down into captivity, every thought into the obedience of Christ. That's why you got to be in your bubble, and you got to be present, and you got to practice this, because it don't happen overnight. You're going to fail. You're going to make mistakes. It's all part of the process. Just long as you are progressing, and you're going to head towards success. Because you're going to have some detours. You're going to have some bumps in the road. You're going to have all that. just you can't let it stop you. You just gotta keep going. It's not a destination, it's a journey. Who are you becoming? I'm loving the person that I am becoming. Are you loving the person that you are becoming? I'm learning, I'm loving how I'm learning to say no because of what I value. I'm saying no to people that I meet. If we ain't got the same values, you can't get too close to me. Because I done learned my lesson now. I know my goals, so I know who to be around or who not to be around. Who to talk to and say certain things to and who not to say certain things to. My bad for this window. This noise. It's off track, so you can hear that rattling. Especially on this road. I'm gonna stop now. So the good book says we ought to be courageous. We have to be courageous. Get out of the programming. It says, do not be conformed to this world, but be ye transformed by the renewing of your mind. It takes practice. You got to do this on a daily basis to renew your mind, to think different, to have a different perspective, perceive. Put on the biblical lens so you can get a biblical perspective. Process those emotions through the biblical lens so you can understand that God said above all get understanding. When I tell y'all, when you do this, you start to understand why people do the things to do, why you was doing the things you was doing, why you are at the place that you are at. You start to understand, you start getting clarity. And then you start learning and knowing how to move. Learning the holiness of no. You can't be around here doing everything for everybody, knowing that your cup is empty. Fill your cup up and be sure to keep it filled by prioritizing the things that fill your cup. What I told y'all on one of my last videos, I forgot what it was called, but I told y'all what I prioritize myself. God first. Because he teaches me how to love myself. And he say, love thyself like you love thy neighbor. Myself, God, myself, me, because I'm my brand. That's including fitness. Then it comes to eating healthy as I can. And then it comes to, what y'all doing up here? My kids, being attentive to them, making time for them. Then it comes to I ain't got no friends now. I'm still in the season of no friends. And I'm okay with that, because all you need is the Lord. Now, I know a lot of people, I say hey to a lot of people. A lot of people see me say, hey, I'm a sociable person. Personable person. And then is my family, the ones that I get to talk to, the ones that talk to me. It ain't but few of them now. Because when you start growing and you start maturing and you start self-developing, because that's a personal choice. You got to be intentional to choose this. Everybody don't choose to heal. Everybody don't heal. So when you do choose this, a lot of people gonna fall off from you. And that's gonna be okay. And it becomes easier for you to do what you should be doing. Because only you know what you should be doing. I don't know what you should be doing. You should know if you live in somebody else's script or you writing your own. So, then it goes to my finances. That's a priority. It's not in that order, y'all. I'm just telling y'all all my priorities. Then it goes to my finances. Then it goes to my schooling, education, self-education. You don't have to go to school, but you got to self-educate. You know, it's a lot of millionaires that did not get an education, a formal education, but they self-educated. So those are the things that I prioritize. And I know if somebody come in my life, by the way they talk and their behaviors, and how I observe them, because I observe myself, I know when you're for me and when you're not. I'm not going to know every time, because, you know, the adversary gets very deceptive. It's very deception is at its all-time high. But as long as I keep praying and keep God on my side, God gonna reveal everything to you. God gonna reveal your discernment and heightens. The more you focus on yourself and what you should be doing with your life, the more you live in your truth. Because those who worship God, worship Him in spirit and in truth. How you live your life is your truth. And spirit is within you. God said, test the spirit by the spirit that lives within you. So if I'm testing them by the spirit that lives within me, I'm going to know. And if I get little hemmed up, God going to always be on my side. He'll never leave me, nor will He ever forsaken us. And if it comes to relationships, I ain't been in a relationship in years, and I'm okay with that. And I've been celibate. But let me tell you something. What I learned, what wasn't love, because love lasts forever. If it was love, then we would still be in a relationship. What was not love was a lesson. And Lord knows I learned that lesson. And I thank God. And I became a better person. I put the work in. And so as long as you love the person that you are becoming, and what you doing for others, how you serving, how you leaving your mark, what's your purpose, stepping out of the box, building your company, building your business, and not giving up. Never despise humble beginnings. Let them laugh. They're going to laugh. Let them laugh. Because what they doing? Anybody that's happy, that's really happy in life, and happy with themselves, they not paying no attention to you to make you look bad. They don't have your name in their mouth. It's the people that's miserable. It's the people that's not doing nothing with themselves that's going to laugh at you, that's going to talk about you. But the good book say, I will make your enemies your footstool. And He will. And He will. So don't get mad at Him. It's all a part of the plan. I've learned that it's all a part of the plan. What Satan, you want to call it Satan? The adversary. What the negative, evil energies meant for bad, meant for evil in your life, God gonna turn it around for your good. You best believe He gonna turn, because you got to believe. You got to believe. You got to believe. And if you believe, you best to know it's gonna turn around all for your good. It's gonna work out. You're going to start understanding. You're going to start having clarity of every relationship that ended. Oh, it's going to be like aha moments. So that's what I got for y'all today. I'm at my destination. Get out of the box. Don't be afraid. Go towards the monster. Go towards your fears. Don't let them win. Don't let them defeat you. You only got one life to live. How are you going to live it? You can't blame nobody. You can't be in the victimized state of mind. You can't be operating from the ego and pride. So y'all have a beautiful, wonderful, blessed day, okay?